city has imposed a hello YouTube. This is your girl from Kaboom, working live from out here in these coronavirus streets. The city has imposed a 6 o'clock p.m. curfew, and a lot of heathens are very upset about that. But I don't mind at all. So a lot of cities around the country have imposed a curfew, and it's almost like driving around, even though I'm not driving, riding around a ghost town. All of the stores are closed. Not all of them, but just about a whole 90% of the stores, the businesses are closed. Hello, everybody in the chat. How are you all doing today? And this is something that I have never seen before, but it's the first time for everything, right? So this is happening in our lifetime. We are experiencing a worldwide pandemic, and a lot of businesses are closed. A lot of jobs have shut down. Everybody has been issued a quarantine order, and it's a mess. It's really a mess. But even though it's a mess, I still see God's hand in this. But a lot of people are getting very grouchy. A lot of people are getting very mean. A lot of people are getting very mad. A lot of people are upset and taking their anger out on other people. But I'm just remaining calm and eating chicken wings and trusting God. And I'm gonna let God do His thing, and everything else will take care of itself, right? I'm not gonna be bothered about it. And I've been experiencing so many grouchy people, so many people that's mad, and woo. But anyway, a lot of people are tired of staying at home. They're getting sick of their kids. They're getting sick of their husband. They're getting sick of their girlfriend. And a lot of these couples are not getting along. A lot of them are, but a lot of them are not. And it's going to be a lot of babies being born in December and January. A lot of sin is being committed. But anyway, honey, I am just watching all of this stuff unfold and just trusting God. That's what I'm doing. So let me tell you about this. This is not the time to keep on participating in foolishness, right? But a lot of people are participating in foolishness still. God said, and I believe God. God said in His word. But a lot of people don't believe in the word. I do believe. God said in His word, if my people, you got to be His people. He said, if my people will humble themselves, you got to humble yourself and turn from your wicked ways. Out here from heaven and heal the land. That's what He said. But a lot of people don't want to turn from their wicked ways. They the one holding up the progress. They the one keeping everybody in quarantine. The people that don't want to turn from their wicked ways and humble themselves. The people that's disobedient, they holding us up. That's what it is. And they don't want to turn from their wicked ways. They still want to be wicked. And they don't humble themselves. God said He'll heal the land if you humble yourself and turn from your wicked ways. So they the one holding up the progress. They the one keeping coronavirus out here in these streets. And I got a problem with it. This is the problem I got with it. I'm down to my last 2 masks. My last 2. And I need some more masks. And I don't know where I'm going to get some more masks at, because they don't ran out of them in the stores. The people been buying up the masks, buying up the gloves. I couldn't find no gloves. Well, I found 1 box of gloves yesterday, but they was almost $8. And I wasn't going to pay that much for no gloves. But I did find a little small pack for 96 cents at Walmart. And I forgot about them today. I don't know. Ooh, there was so much going on. I had to get up early this morning. And Lord have mercy, let me tell you about that. I'm so sick of all this rain, but it could be worse. It could be a hurricane or a tornado or earthquake. So I take the rain. But I'm so sick of this rain. It's been raining almost every day for the last 40 years. It seems like. But anyway, let me tell you how low down the rain was. Now, I thought it was supposed to rain last night, right? I got up to leave about 5 o'clock. Guess what? The rain said, I want to go with you. Really rain. And I heard the birds singing. I said, well, it's not gonna rain while the birds sing, because the birds ain't gonna come out in the rain, right? The rain said, let me tell you what the rain said. The rain said, fuck them birds. I'm gonna rain anyway. So the rain started raining right at the same time when I came outside. I was so mad. And I got real wet. And I got this little borrowed umbrella. I don't like baby umbrellas. I can't stand baby umbrellas. And some boy, I was so mad at this boy. I'm so tired of buying umbrellas. And they so high. Why are the umbrellas so high? And this boy at this other job, this little job I was working, a heathen who ain't been trained by nobody. He took my umbrella and broke it because the wind was so high, he said, and he broke my umbrella. So I've been out here just doing the best I can without an umbrella. And somebody loaned me this umbrella. But the boy, the heathen, he did finally pay me for the umbrella after so many weeks later. So anyway, I got very wet this morning. So let me tell you, the heathens don't want to turn from their wicked ways so God can heal the land. let me tell you, the people, the heathen, they still want to hang out in the streets. And see, we start the curfew today. The curfew starts today at 6 o'clock. If you don't work, you need to stay in the house. If you don't, what else they say? If you're not going to the doctor or the hospital, you need to stay in the house. If you're not going out to get some food, you need to stay in the house. Only essential things will be accepted to come out of the street. You know what the heathen's going to do? The heathen's going to tell a lie. You know they're going to lie. That's in their nature, to lie. They're going to lie instead of going to a job, and they know they ain't got no job. If the police stop them, ask them why they in the streets after the curfew, or they're going to say they're going to the doctor, or blah, blah, blah. They're going to lie. Ooh, they don't want to stay in they don't want to stay in the house. I wish they would. I wish they would. But the people that smoke cigarettes and smoke weed and drink alcohol and have all kind of sex all across town, they're going to have a hard time with this city curfew. Woo, they better be glad it ain't mandatory. For real, lockdown. Because a whole lot of them get beat up and killed by the police. And the military not going to play with you when they get involved. They're not going to play. They're not going to play no games with you. But anyway, let me tell you about this. The heathens that's been out here raping and robbing and killing, guess what? They still want to keep on raping and robbing and killing and all this kind of stuff in the middle of a pandemic crisis. Woo! Let me tell you something. This is not the time to still want to rape. This is not the time to still want to kidnap somebody. This is not the time to want to sneak down the street and find a victim to kill. This is not the time for foolishness. But guess what? Some heathen had some foolishness on his mind this morning. And let me say this before I say that. Now, mind you, I knew it was dangerous to come outside at 5 o'clock in the morning to catch the bus. But I had to come out early because I had to catch 2 other buses. Excuse me. That sounds like coronavirus trying to creep up on me, right? I rebuke coronavirus in the name of Jesus. But anyway, so I took a chance coming outside. I ain't never came outside to catch the bus at 5 o'clock. But you know, it's the first time for everything. So you got to do what you got to do in order to get what you need to get, right? So I came out and looked both ways before I crossed the street. And when I got up the street a little bit, I seen somebody in a little small car. They had parked on the same side, on the side of the road, up the street, not too far from me with their headlights on. And I said, something don't look right about this. You know, you got to be aware of your surroundings at all times, right? And I said, I'm going to cross the street. So guess what? When I got closer to the car and crossed the street, guess what the car did? The car decided it's going to go down the street a little bit and turn around, and drive slowly back up the street. I said, oh, no, And I was the only one walking the street, right? To the best of my knowledge. And I said, oh, my God, it was just like I was in a scary movie. I was like, whoo, what am I going to do? And it was like three big old vans parked in front of me. And I couldn't see the car, but I could see the tail light a little bit because it was raining, right? I could see it on the ground, the tail light. The man or the woman, whoever it was in the car, they wasn't moving. I said, uh-oh. I don't want to be a victim. So I said, I'm not gonna walk further. Because if I walk further, they could kidnap me, right? Or shoot me or whatever. So I said, oh, no, I'm not going to walk further. So I turned around and I started walking fast in the rain. I said, and I got so mad at that heathen in the car. I said, this is not the time to be trying to kidnap me or kill me or rape me. We're in the middle of a crisis and it's raining. Woo! If I was a kidnapper, I would not want to kidnap somebody in the rain. If I was a rapist, I wouldn't want to rape you in the rain. If I was a murderer, I would not be trying to murder nobody in the rain. Woo! It's time to go somewhere and go to sleep. And why don't they keep that same energy when it's time to go work a job? They don't never want to go to work when it's raining, right? But they want to go and do some crime when it's raining. They don't never have no excuse when it comes to doing some crime. We're in the middle of a pandemic crisis. We're in the middle of a quarantine. We're in the middle of a coronavirus. We're in the middle of a COVID-19. It's time to get somewhere and sit down. And you know what? I wanted to tell that would-be kidnapper that's so bad. I wanted to tell him that's so bad, him or her, whoever it was in the car. But I was trying to preserve my life. So I started walking real fast. The opposite way. I was so mad at that person in the car. I was so mad at him because I have things to do. And see, by me going back, this is postponing me. This is going to cause me to miss the bus. Ooh, I was so mad at that person. And a part of me, for a quick second, I said I should get in the car and act like I'm going to cooperate and knock the fucking hell out of him and take his fucking car. But the godliness part of me said, don't do that. So when I started walking back the other way, I guess the would-be kidnapper, would-be murderer, would-be rapist said to themselves, she gonna be too difficult with her fat ass. She gonna be too fucking difficult. Oh, she wanna be smart. So I stopped in my tracks and turned around By that time, I could see the back of their car real good, right? So I was thinking to myself, what can I do? What can I do to throw him off? What can I do to throw him off? So I thought about it. I said, okay, if he come back, I don't know who's staying in that house down the street, but I'm going to go and knock on their door real hard and make a lot of noise and just act a fool, right? You know, that might make him run away. I don't know. But that's what I was going to do. And when I turned around to go back the other way, I was looking in my bag for my phone. And do you know I forgot my phone? I forgot my phone on the bed. I said, oh, my God. So now I can't even call the police and tell them that it looked like it's somebody suspicious following me. I said, oh, fuck. The damn heathen might have me. He might get me. I can't even call the police. I said, oh, my God. Oh, my God. So I just stood there for a minute watching him. And I think they were looking in their rearview mirror, looking at me. And their windows was tinted. So I couldn't see how many was in the car. I couldn't see what color they was. I couldn't see their gender. So a few minutes later, they just drove off. Reluctantly, they drove off. They really didn't want to drive off. They really wanted me. They really did. But I guess they thought about it. I was going to be too much problem for them. And then, because of my size, they didn't want to do all that work. So, a lazy criminal. He wasn't very lazy, but he was lazy. So, I guess he thought, she's going to be too much work with her big ass. She's going to be too much fucking work. So, they reluctantly drove off. And I said, this doesn't make any sense. This don't make any sense. 5 o'clock in the morning, and here he is in the middle of a pandemic with some mess on his mind. Woo! This is not the time for that, right? I was so mad at him. Ooh, I was so mad at that heathen. And you know what? I said, if I was a criminal, I would take a break right about now, right? This is the time to take a break and get your life together. You know, a lot of these heathens, they don't get scared. A lot of them don't get scared because they think the Lord coming and he might be on his way. I don't know. He might be in the Uber. I don't know. But, you know, the Bible's being fulfilled. So everything that the Bible said would happen has already happened. So, you know, he said, be ready. And if you be ready, you don't have to get ready, right? But a lot of these heathens, they don't get scared because they ain't ready. And they want to keep on doing what they doing. They don't want to stop and get ready to go. Well, keep on doing what you're doing and get caught off guard. But anyway, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. And, you know, it's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame that Satan has these people thinking that the sin feels so good. They don't want to stop. They don't want to stop. They committed to the sin. You know, sin makes you stupid. And they don't want to stop. They don't want to stop. And they're going to keep on dancing. I'm looking at them on the shade room. I'm looking at them on Instagram, still dancing, still twerking, still dressing half naked. Woo, in the middle of a pandemic. How stupid can you be? How stupid can you be? And let me tell you another thing. A lot of these people that's been hoarding all this food, guess what? They're going to get real fat during the quarantine. And when let me tell you something. At the end, if it be an end to the quarantine, if we ever come out of the quarantine, a lot of people that were skinny or mid-sized before the quarantine, they're going to be real fat. You may not even recognize them. A lot of your friends and family members and coworkers, you may not even recognize them because they're going to be real fat when we come out of the quarantine. And a lot of them going to be real skinny. A lot of them that was real fat, like me, or mid-sized before the quarantine, they might be skinny when we come out of the quarantine. I don't know. But let me tell you something else. A lot of people that's been hoarding all this food, guess what? In about 2 or 3 more weeks, they're going to start running out of food. And they're going to get real hungry. And guess what? They're going to start knocking on somebody's door. Yeah. But they don't want nobody knocking on their door right now because they're hoarding all their food. And get all that toilet tissue in there. They don't want nobody knocking on their door. They act like they ain't not at home. And they want to really quarantine, right? So they ain't letting nobody in their house. They ain't answering their phone right now. But when they run out of toilet tissue and food, guess what? They're going to start calling everybody else and knocking on everybody else's door, right? Yeah. And speaking of toilet tissue, woo, I finally got 3 packs, right? I was so glad to finally get the toilet tissue. And I think that's really nice that a lot of these stores are start opening up their store at 7 o'clock to let the elderly, the pregnant people, and the handicapped people get in there and shop. I think that's really nice. You know, we forgot all about them. We forgot all about them when the coronavirus hit. We forgot all about them. We didn't. Ooh, and they need some tissue too. They need some meat too. They need some beans too. And speaking of beans, a lot of these people that didn't care nothing about the beans before coronavirus, Now they want to pretend like they so crazy about beans. They so crazy about rice. And they going in the stores and getting all the beans, all the rice, all the chicken, all the hamburger meat. I'm so sick of these orders. And, you know, some of these restaurants that's closed, seem like to me, ooh, they losing so much business. Ooh, they losing so much business. But, you know, if the quarantine gets stopped, right now, they're going to get a lot of business. A lot of people going to flood these restaurants. I know I'm going to be in Buffalo Wild Wings and Olive Garden. Oh, yes. I'm going to get them a lot of business. Oh, it's going to be so many people and they're just so happy. Because let's be honest, we miss our restaurants, right? We miss them. But anyway, while we in quarantine, look like to me some of these businesses that's closed and losing a whole lot of money, look like to me they could give some of that food away, right? That's in the refrigerator. Because it's going to spoil in about 2 or 3 more weeks. It's going to start spoiling. I think some of them are giving some of that food away, but they only slipping it at the back door to some of their family members and friends. I think that's selfish. But anyway, I am really missing shopping in Target. And I'm so happy that Walmart said, but let me tell you about that. Now, I was telling somebody about this earlier, and they was talking about it with somebody else. And you know what? Of course, there's a lot of politics involved, right? And I think it's so low down. And it don't make any sense. Why are all the other stores being made to close, including the barbershops and beauty salons? All they got to do is make an appointment. One person at 2 o'clock, one person at 5 o'clock. But anyway, it don't make any sense for them to close the businesses and the restaurants and let Walmart stay open with all of those people going in there. And Kroger, all those people going in there at the same time. Do that make any sense? No, that don't make any sense. That's why I call bullshit. And I think it's some politics involved. Honey, fitness girl, you say Walmart is empty. It ain't empty over here. It's not empty over here. And I don't know if Home Depot is open or closed, but I need some more tissue. Because you know the first of the month going to be rolling in pretty soon. And you know what that means for us ladies, right? Us females. Ooh, it's going to get messy. I thought about that the other day. I don't have time for no messy menstrual cycle. Ooh, I need my tissue. I need it. You know, we can get by without tissue for some things. But when it comes to that first of the month, the menstrual cycle, we're going to need that tissue. We need it. We really do. And I need me some more tissue. I don't know where I'm going to get some more tissue at, but I need some more. I'll even take some paper towels right now, some napkins. But I'm going to need some supplies for the first of the month. You know, our menstrual cycle going to start kicking in. And I ain't looking forward to that at all. I'm not looking forward to that at all. And, honey, let me say this. The coronavirus came at the wrong time, right? Ooh, it's just so inconvenient. It's so inconvenient. It's just like somebody just come to your house when you occupied and you don't want to be bothered. That's how the coronavirus is. It's so inconvenient. Ooh. And it just staying. Don't know when to go back home. I'm so sick of the coronavirus. And, I got another problem with the coronavirus. The coronavirus will not go see about the hood rats. Ooh, the coronavirus is high class. It's choices. It's prejudice. Ooh, I don't know. I guess it don't like hood rats. I guess it don't like YouTube trolls. Ooh, I got a big problem with the coronavirus because of that. But anyway, we got a city curfew. And I heard that a lot of cities got a curfew going on. And I seen the video of the boys over there in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. Oh, they said they were going to go inside. They said they were going to go inside. This my hood, man. This our hood, man. We ain't going inside. And then, they were telling the police that. They told the police they wasn't going. They told the police they wasn't going inside. That's somebody mad about the tissue. Ain't no tissue in the store, I bet. And, man, let me tell you. The next day, that same heathen was apologizing. Did another video apologizing. And the mayor of the city was standing right behind him. So, in other words, they threatened the shit out of him. They were going to lock his heathen ass up if he didn't apologize. And so, he had a whole new tune the next day on that apology video. And I've been hearing a whole lot of heathens online talking about how they're not going to comply with the city curfew all over the country. Don't let them fool you. Now, they can say that to us, but when the white boys get in their face, guess what? They're going to take their motherfucking ass home. They going home. How you going to talk all that shit and you ain't got no guns, you ain't got no power, all you got is a mouth? It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work when they got all them high-powered guns in your face. Woo, they always talking shit and ain't got nothing but a dust ass set of lip. That's not going to work. But anyway, I think some of these heathens need to be on lockdown because I'm sick of looking at them in the streets. I'm sick of them. But see, they're addicted to being in the streets. They don't want to go home. And I heard one of them say, ooh, the coronavirus trying to creep up in my throat. You better go back. But look, I heard some heathens on the bus the other day. I think that was yesterday. They said, it's so boring at home. It's so boring. I said that's a shame. It's a whole lot of things you can find to do at home. It's a whole lot of things you can find to do. But see, they don't want to stay at home and find nothing to do because they're addicted to being in the streets and being out in somebody's face and being messy and starting a fight and shaking their ass at the club. Ooh, that's boring to me. But they think they're so exciting. And ooh, they're so mad. They're so mad about the lockdown and the shutdown and the curfew. Ooh, they can't stand it. They can't stand the curfew. But I ain't got no problem with it. I ain't got no problem with myself. I really am a homebody myself anyway, so I can care less. And it is a little bit quieter outside. And I think a lot of these heathens done got shook up by the coronavirus. They scared. They done got scared because they think it's the end of the world. And they don't know when the other shoe gonna drop. You know, they real scared and nervous. A lot of these heathens, they so scared. And oh my God. And you know, it really alters your whole lifestyle. A lot of people got a lifestyle that they've been having going on. And now they feel like their lifestyle done got threatened. And they so scared because they don't know how to live in the struggle. They don't know how to live in the struggle. And a lot of these people, let me say this, then I gotta go pick up my bus. A lot of these people are validated by money and cars and clothes and a house and a certain kind of lifestyle. But you know what? This coronavirus done made everybody. The coronavirus is an equalizer. The coronavirus done put everybody on the same level. Oh yes, y'all have a great day. I gotta go. Bye.